What's going on, Tottenham community? My name is Leo Coys. I'm part of Colorado Spurs, and I'm a fucking diehard Tottenham Hotspur fan. And I'm joined by my homie, the one and only, my homie Parker. If you haven't caught him on Parker's pitch, you could catch this fool right here, right now, live in the flesh on the Mile High Hotspur. And this is episode number
18.
yeah,
Let's do
boy.
it.
I hope it's 18, folks. I don't want to be wrong. What's up,
I
my homie?
honestly
How you
didn't
doing?
count, but Jermaine Defoe's number, early Harry Kane number. So yeah, it'll be a good
Damn.
episode.
Yeah, bro. This is that's a good one, homie. You're right. You know what I mean? Jermaine Defoe's number, homie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very important
Yo, so I
player.
mean, dude, it's been a couple weeks since we were able to stream, so I'm definitely glad to be back in front of the camera and to be in the presence of you, my man, and to be in the presence of some of our viewers, you know what I mean? So it's always good.
Yeah,
I hope life's been treating you good, bro. As for being a Spurs fan, bro, it's been up and down, up and down, up and down.
tell me about it.
Getting the late starts, but hey, man, we're we're doing it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I'm doing all right. A little under the weather today, but I'm doing good. We're through to the next round. Really important. And man, yeah, like you said, ups and downs. I mean, what a roller coaster of a game that was.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. Just we all need stress balls, to watch Spurs because
Yeah.
they make us suffer. That's what they do. They
Pull your
never
hair
make it
out, bro.
easy.
I mean, that's why I wear a hat all the time, so people don't see like I'm losing my hair because it comes with being a Spurs fan. Big
Yeah,
up to you, Carl Simpson. He says big up, gents, and then of course my man, Right Hard Lane. Hey man, just about to go to bed as you start. I'll watch what I missed back. How are we though, bros? Dude, get some good rest, homie. I know the time difference is different from you and us out here, but thank you for tuning in, bro. And we'll
yeah.
definitely you can always watch it back whenever, dude, for sure. Massive Spurs fan. Oh, bro, I want to say the homie Kellum. It's been a minute since we've been streaming, so I want to say this the homie
Oh
Kellum.
wow, yeah.
What's up, yo? I'm back. And then too, we got the one and only the homie Aaron Dove. Good to see you back, lads. Tuesday.
What up,
Oh, what a
Aaron?
night, bro! Tuesday was a freaking. It was
Roller
a night,
coaster,
dude, for
man.
sure. I really enjoyed it. I kind of, dude. I kind of, man. I wish I could go to like one of these Champions League games, bro, and just be like, especially an away game at a place like where the ultras are pretty deep out there in France. Because I'm that type of fan, bro. That like I'll be throwing my
You
beers
are.
back at them dudes, bro. You
You
already
really
know.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like
I
right at the
would.
fans, trying to just like chop a hole in I dude. I'd probably get my ass kicked. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah. No, but no, you'd hold your own. The thing is, yeah,
I'm going down to glory, homie.
those more safe
Yeah.
fans are really, really passionate. A lot of the Spurs fans that went said, they didn't feel safe. Like they were just glad to get back to the hotel and stuff.
Bro, that's my type of environment, though.
Yeah, I know
Yo,
you
I
would
want to
thrive off
shout out
that.
Daniel Sandoval. What's up, bro? I was on a Tottenham Away stream. Like two, was it Tottenham Away or was it We Are Tottenham TV? I think it was We Are Tottenham TV. And the homie asked about our kits, bro. So if you're a double XL, bro, let me know. If you don't mind the double XL, let me know. I could get one to you, bro. Um,
Yeah, you
I
can just
think
hang it
that's
up
all
on
I
the
have
wall or
left.
something too. So
Yeah. I know we gave one to the pub last weekend and then somebody stole it from there or something like that because it wasn't there. But I mean,
really,
you know. Oh yeah, you didn't go, bro. Yeah, so I gave him that kit, right?
yeah,
And bro, like the next game, I'm like, yo, where's the kit at? Like we remember how he put it up right
yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah, they were like, oh, I think one of the servers took it or something like that. And I'm like, man, that's fucked up, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll know if they wear it because it'll say Wagstaff on the back.
Yeah, but
You know,
still, man.
that's messed up. Yeah, I didn't go last game. But wow,
Yeah, dude. I was
I go to
wondering where you
Bournemouth.
were at, bro. I started texting you. But hold on, let me see. I got this right here. It's talking about these kits right here. Look at that. Bam. Look on the back, homie. I'm gonna hang this one up. The Sung Hing Messi. You know what I mean? But that's what he's talking about. Right Hard Lane. Let's see here. Callum says, great to see both of you again. Bro, it's good to see you. I've been seeing your stuff on Instagram. Um, So it looks like you live a fun life out there, bro. With this dude be posing with like some nice ass cars and shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? Some racer cars. I was supposed to be at that game. My sis lives near Marseille, but I had to cancel because of work. Aaron Dove, that
And
bro. Like I'm one of those people that like when Parker when Tottenham plays, bro. What do? I'll put my work responsibilities aside, bro, and go watch
yeah,
the game, bro.
non-negotiable. Gotta watch it.
Yeah, for sure,
I mean,
for
you
sure.
probably watched it, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Good evening, guys. Hope you are both doing well. Scott, I hope you're
What's up,
doing
Scott?
well, my man. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in, bro, for sure. Daniel, yeah, Daniel, for sure, bro. Like, I don't know if you hit up our Instagram, Parker. If just look out for the homie if he sends you something, that way we could send him a kit or something, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hit us up on Instagram, DM.
Yeah, let me put it up there real quick just so people could see. Because I mean, I usually go through it right away, but like, if you guys haven't already, follow us on the Instagram at Mile High Hotspur. You can also follow us on Twitter at the Mile High Hotspur. And bro, we're back on Patreon, dude. For some reason, they what's the word I'm looking for, Parker?
I don't know, they kicked us off or something.
Yeah,
They
they like
disabled our account.
yeah, that's it. They disabled our account. Um because I didn't like provide the right information or whatever, so like they disabled it, but it's back on. If that's something that interests you, we're also at patreon.com/ Mile High Hotspur. And just real quick, Parker, I'm gonna let them know that they could be part of the Mile High Club. Parker's part of the Mile High Club, you know what I mean, the
Yes,
real
sir.
Mile High Club. So you could be part of the Mile High Club. If you're a guy that loves the sight of just some Twin Peaks, if you know what I mean, you could be on the Twin Peaks tier. And if you're afraid of heights, but you want to be on top of Colorado's highest mountain, that's 14,392 feet above sea level. It's called Mount Elbert. And with a couple of clicks of the button, you can sit atop of that, helping your boys out. We definitely appreciate it. Again, this is Denver's very own Tottenham Hotspur podcast, the Mile High Hotspur, with your boy Leo Coys. That's me and my homie Parker Coys. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Parker, real quick, I'm going to shout out some of the homies. Of course, we have our Patreon member, Clayton Sherman. We want to say what's up to THFC Till I Die, the United Spurs of America, the three Spurs boys, the Irish Hotspur, the homie at Flat Cap Euro Talk, Talking Ball, at Digital Spurs. Have you guys checked out at Digital Spurs? I highly recommend you guys check his stuff out. It's fire. And of course, we got a bunch of different Spurs supporters clubs from across the United States that will be scrolling across the bottom. They're dope, man. Everybody's showing love. You know what I mean? The
Yep.
Tucson Spurs, the Maine Spurs, the Milwaukee Spurs, Minneapolis Spurs, of course, the Colorado Spurs. So yeah, big up to everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. And just real quick, I know it passed a while ago, but I still just want to say RIP to the homie Giampiero Ventroni, who's definitely been with us, homie. You know what I mean? He's definitely been with us. But yeah, let me get back to some of these comments and then we can get going with today's show. Right Hard Lane says, "What kit? That's the kit that I showed him, but I'm a small bro, man. Well, yeah. I mean, I used to be a small too, bro, but I'm gaining weight, so I'm just like chunking them sizes off." Right Hard Lane says, "How much? DM us, bro. Get with Parker, and we could figure that out. You know what I mean? I only got a couple left, and like it's not really about making the money. So I'll give you a cut price if you let me know if you want one." Massive Spurs fan. Callum says, "Love that kit, by the way. Sung Hyun Messi." All right, my homie. Well, let's get into it, bro. Just like Aaron Dove. Um, Hold on. I wish I was still a small. Yeah, me too, bro. Um, like he said, Marseille, was an excellent game on Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. Um, Parker, what are your reactions, bro? Like, how you feeling from that game, bro?
It was a wild, wild game. From the very beginning, just biting my nails, like, oh my God, we don't have possession. We can't do anything on the ball. We can't make any connections between the midfield. It was really frustrating to watch, and then Sun came off and I go, here we go. Like, this is just going to turn out to be One of those Spursy moments for us. But it's a 90-minute game, so we figured out a way to do it. Very happy about that. I mean, the way we're playing in the first half compared to the second half is just they're just so different. It's just a completely different team. It looks like,
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're resting, because I mean we do have stamina. Like we went through a Conte preseason, so we have that stamina. And it just makes me wonder why we're holding off so far, like so long. Because at the end, when the other team is just completely like exhausted, we just keep going to another level. And that's why you can just never turn off your tally early for these games. I remember Chris was in the chat saying he turned it off early or something like that. You can just never turn it off, not for Spurs. So you never know what's going to happen, and especially with our late goals recently, we just we're switching off, later in the games,
Yeah.
and it just makes you
Yeah.
wonder, why is that happening? But no, I'm absolutely thrilled, man. We made it to the next round. Really important, because January transfers coming up. If we didn't advance, who knows, like the players that we could have, wanted, we couldn't have gotten them, because why would they want to come, we're not in Champions League. So now that we're advanced the next round, it gives us a really good opportunity to grab some good players. I'm really excited to see, who we're going to get in January. Excited for those rumors to come through. Really hoping for a right back or a right wing back or something like that. So we'll
Are you
see.
not happy with
And
Emerson Royale, bro?
oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm glad he came in as a sub last game instead of
Yeah.
starting. But I mean,
Yeah.
he did all right, honestly. But it was just we needed like a really good right back, and I think now that we've advanced to the next round, that gives us a good chance to snag one January. So yeah, it's a big deal. So really happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I have some of the stats up here. Just to go back into the game real quick. Marseille had 16 shots, only four of them were on target. We were much more clinical. I guess I shouldn't even say much more clinical. We were just a little bit more precise. 7 shots with three on target.
Yeah,
Dude, the stat that like jumps out at me is the difference between the possession and the passes. Um, I think that says 669 passes to our 382,
yeah,
and
and
then possession was 64% to 36.
that's
You
what was
know,
frustrating to watch. Like we couldn't get anything connected. Like the midfielders couldn't get anything, to the wingers, and it was just bad. It was just hard to watch first half. So I don't know. To be fair, at the end, Marseille looked absolutely exhausted, and
yeah.
that's kind of like when our time to kind of switch on. But I don't know. I mean, we can't do that every game, right? Like, so
Yeah, it's definite. It's gonna take its toll on us, bro. As fans, as a team, the players. We're already playing with a depleted squad, and then more now with, Heung-min Messi, injured. Um,
yeah,
Conte's gonna have to really play. He, it's gonna force him to play other players for sure.
yeah,
Um,
exactly. We're gonna have to get him
and,
out of his
and it's a
comfort
gift and
zone
a
and
curse, Parker. I feel like it's a gift and a curse. I really want to. I don't know how you feel. And chat, you guys could let us know in the chat. Is this something maybe where Brian Gill can benefit from? Is he definitely gonna get some more minutes, or are we gonna keep seeing Lucas Moura? What do you guys think? Parker, I feel that like it's like how we were talking, we were talking backstage, and how we were all excited about the somewhat depth that we had, and it started to like be real frail. You know what I mean? Like we're
yeah,
starting to thin out, and it's worrying some for sure. But it's only worrying some, I think, because we haven't really been able to see what Mate Pape Sarr can offer, what Brian Hill can offer. We're starting to see glimmers of it.
yeah, yeah. We
Well,
can see
we
it.
haven't really seen what Jed Spence can offer. So until we're like with a concrete evidence that yeah, these guys can hack it, or yeah, they're going to, or yeah, they should get more playing time. We're just left with what we see, and what we see is for me is alarming. But I think it's time for Gil to get some time. I think here there might be some comments about that.
What do you
Let
think
me
the
see.
formation's going to be? Because I mean, I think we're going to have to change
Time
the
for Gil to
formation a
step
little
it up
bit.
and be counted. Uh, bro. Uh,
Our midfield has
uh,
been solid, man. Solid as a rock. Bentancur, Højbjerg, been just phenomenal.
yeah, that I wanted to bring up this comment too from Aaron Dove. All Bentancur and Hoiberg haters eating humble pie. Our two best players this season consistently. Bro,
Yeah.
that comment there couldn't be, yeah, it couldn't be further from the truth, bro. Like that's hitting the nail right on the head with the hammer for sure. Um, I'm not gonna lie, bro. At the beginning of the season, I did not expect Bentancur and Hoiberg to be, you know, pulling the strings like they are, bro.
Yeah, I think we both were really excited to see Basuma, and I think we thought that he was going to
Yeah,
take either Højbjerg's spot. But Højbjerg, you just can't drop him. He works too hard on the ball and off the ball, and he's a good leader. And like, I mean, he scores when he really wants to, right? Like when he really needs to, he steps up for us. He sniffs out danger. I mean, he's a good defensive midfielder as well. So
yeah.
he's undroppable right now. So.
What do you guys in
And
the chat think? Do you guys think that Hoiberg would make a good captain? I know my homie Parker. I know Parker kind of is a big advocate for him being for being a captain, and I agree.
Yeah.
Like he
I like
he
on the pitch, captains. I know Lloris is
captain.
on the
Yeah,
pitch, but he's not,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
not talking to everybody at
Yeah,
the
Lloris is far back, bro. Maybe Harry Kane can't always hear him yelling at him, or maybe when the game's really taking its course, maybe Hugo is not the best to be. I mean, to be leading, but um, Hoiberg definitely is captain material. You guys let us know if you guys agree. I think there was a question here from Callum as well. What do we think of Hugo this season? Parker, what do you think of Hugo this season?
I think he's been inconsistent. He had a really good game, I think, against Manchester United.
Yeah.
But he sometimes, I mean, I think for the most part we can trust him. But the thing is, like every once in a while he'll like do something where we're just like, what are you doing? Like I think it was against Bournemouth, was it when he ran up, or was it Manchester United? I can't remember. When he like ran all the way to the side of the pitch where the corner flag was and then had to run back. I forget what game was that. Was that Bournemouth?
Bro, it happens like every other game, bro. So I couldn't even
But
tell
no,
you,
it's
bro.
just
Like
some
I'm
of
so
his
used to
decision
that shit
making isn't the
happening.
greatest. But
Yeah.
most of the time, I would say that we can kind of trust his decisions. But then again, something will happen, and then we'll be like, God damn it. So I would just say maybe inconsistent. Maybe it's time to move on with another goalkeeper next season. He might be. I don't know. Did he sign a contract extension? Didn't he?
Bro, I don't even know, homie. I don't think he has yet.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
think he
if
has
not,
yet.
I think he might be moving on at the end of the season. He's getting to that age. It's like after
Yeah.
the World Cup, he's probably like, "All right, I'm done." Well, I mean, he's not going to retire, but I think he might be done. In the Premier League. So, but you never know, man. These guys, goalkeepers can last a long time. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Right Heart Lane says, I don't even look forward to first halves anymore. Only the second. That's when I get most excited and know the team will start to play well. It doesn't matter who
Yeah.
or where we play. Parker, I sent you that image, right?
Yeah, that was
With
hilarious.
that was, yeah, I sent Parker an image. I mean, it's circulating around on social media. You guys probably have seen it too, where it says the start time for the game, and like Liverpool starts at one time, and then like Spurs is like an hour later, at halftime. It was
It's
pretty
true.
funny.
It's true. We need to
Yeah,
figure it
it
out.
is.
And they know it. I mean, maybe they're just like I said, trying to conserve their energy and wait for the other team to just be completely dead.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, I wish somebody could let me know for sure. I mean, is this? I'll be honest with you. When when Conte was at Inter Milan, I don't watch Serie A, so I didn't pay attention. There's a lot of people saying that like, that's the type of brand of football that he plays, not exciting, but grinds out the results.
Yeah.
You guys let us know. Was Inter this worrisome? Was it that were they playing ball like we're playing
I wanna
now?
I
I know
wanna mention one thing
The
about that
Chelsea
too.
wasn't that bad, was it, when he was there, Parker?
No, but I also wanna, like, point out that this season's a little different, like, we're having games, like, every 3 days. Players are tired.
Yeah.
Like, this is not the same season as last year, so it's just a
No,
little
you're
bit
right.
different, like, things are gonna change a little bit. Players need a little bit more rest. Maybe they're trying to conserve for the World Cup. It's just a different season, and I don't know. That's all I can
Harry
think of.
Kane Harry Kane did say that in the post-match interview somewhere that he didn't really like single anybody out, and it wasn't even like a for sure thing, but he said, maybe some players are, the World Cup is in the back of their head, so they're not like, maybe playing at 100%,
Yeah.
just knowing that the World Cup is coming up soon.
And you see Holland
But then I
not gonna
start to
be in the
think,
World Cup, and he's scoring well, right now he's injured, but, he doesn't have the World Cup coming up,
who's
and
that?
Holland.
Holland?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Erling
that
Haaland,
dude's that
and
dude's
he's just killing
a
it because
beast.
he's
Yeah.
not looking forward to that. He's can use all of his energy on these Premier League games.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Aaron Dove, another great comment, says more talk of Gill going on January loan. I saw that today. He prefers to keep him over Lucas, Sarr, and Spence loan likely. I think Gill stays. Bro, I would definitely love to see Brian Gill get some game time and play for us.
yeah,
There's people that say he needs to beef up. Yeah, the dude's small, but
he's young still.
you know,
Give him some
he,
time.
he could do good in Europe, bro. He could do good in the cup games, until we start playing
Yeah,
that Premier League competition. He just needs to he
and
maybe needs to beef up a
yeah.
little bit, but you don't have to be the swollest dude on the pitch to be able to hang in the Prem. Like,
No,
just
but
play smart.
I will say that he gets a lot of fouls. Like, I mean, watching him against, I don't know, was it
He's
Frankfurt or something?
clever, bro.
He's just making
He's
people run
clever.
into each other, and I was just like, "Oh my god, Gil is actually really clever." Yeah. But the thing is, we need a free kick taker too. We can't get all these free kicks outside the box and just like all of them go over the box, all of them hit the wall. So if we had a free kick taker and Gil on the same pitch, at the same time, man, we could definitely get some goals in there because
Yeah.
he definitely makes players foul. He's so quick. So
Yeah, he's an interesting guy to watch, bro. I love watching.
yeah.
I think Expression calls him Brian Messi.
Of course he does.
But yeah,
He's actually looking pretty good. I mean, he's gotten more chances than Spence has. He's got more chances than
yeah.
Pape Sarr. And don't forget, next season we have a Udoji coming, man. If we have Spence and
Can't
Udoji
wait.
on both, and oh wait, was it next season?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait, bro. I can't
Oh,
wait to
okay,
see
yeah.
that guy.
I mean, imagine Udoji and Spence on our like our wings, dude. We could be
Yeah,
like really, really dangerous.
yeah,
So that would be a great thing to watch. So
yeah. Right Hard Lane wants to know, when will we see a game with two good halves? Bro, your guess is as good as mine. I wonder if it's even coming anytime soon. I'm hoping, look, we're playing against Liverpool this weekend. And like the description of the video says, I hope Dr. Tottenham doesn't show up and, fix Liverpool's away form. Things are looking good for us. I know we had a comment up here about how Bentancur and Højbjerg are gonna boss the midfield um, against Liverpool. Man, I hope that's true. Liverpool. Parker, I say this every time we stream. You remember the beginning of the season, bro, and I told you Liverpool's gonna be dropping points, bro.
yeah, they have a lot of injuries like us, so it'll be interesting. So we're both
This is
kind
this
of
is a good game, bro.
our
This is a
form is
good game to come against this weekend, honestly.
yeah, I think it'll give us confidence that we can do it,
Yep.
and they're in like a bad form too, so they have a ton of injuries, I think, as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm excited for this one.
This game is definitely
They usually beat us like most of the time. Liverpool play us. Like all my memories of Liverpool are losses.
well, this weekend we're smashing Scousers, bro.
Yeah,
Højbjerg and Bentancur. Oh, here's the comment I was just talking about. We'll body that Liverpool midfield this weekend.
yeah.
Do you guys agree? Let us know if you agree. I personally think we will. I think this is a game where we have a lot to show. It's against a good team. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Liverpool, even though they're dropping points, they have one of the best managers right now in the world in Karen Klopp. They're a strong team. If they're on all cylinders, firing on all cylinders, bro. Mohamed Salah's dangerous. Luis Diaz dangerous. Um, the other little homie, the
I
little
think we're gonna have
Uruguayan
three in the
mule, what's his
midfield.
name?
Oh,
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. We'll get into maybe we'll get into like a predicted lineup here after towards
yeah.
the end. But I
We
think
lost Sun, so we don't have a whole lot up front. So we'll probably put two up front. I mean,
yeah.
Lucas and
Right Hard Lane says Bentancur, Hoiberg, and Kane are best players of the season so far. Parker, is there a dark horse that you would add in there, bro, besides these three guys?
yeah,
What about like an unsung hero or something like that, you know?
yeah. I think Sessegnon has definitely been improved a lot over like this last year. Um, yeah, I would say he's doing pretty well. And then also I think another one would be Perisic again, another left back,
Perisic.
another wing back for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look right now and see if I can't find some stats on Perisic. Um, I'm interested to see how many. I'm interested to see how many assists he has this year. Did I tell you that already the other day when we were talking about Sun being out and I was going over the stats? He's got 4 assists, bro, this in 13 matches played. That's not like the biggest turnaround, but like, bro, who else on our team has 4 assists?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Perisic.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and he puts in great balls, even if it's not put away. He puts in great balls, and the defending comes to the rescue. But like he puts in a lot of balls.
In hockey, bro, I don't know if you really followed hockey before or ever or at all, but they have like the assist to the assist, if that makes any sense. That
Mhm.
makes any sense, like they have if you pass it on to somebody and then they pass it and get the assist, I think you're also credited with the assist as well. So I think like if we were playing like hockey assists, I think Perisic would have like a shit ton more, because he's always bombing in
Yeah, and it
that
bounces off
cross
someone's
that
head, and
may
he goes
get
in.
dinked onto somebody and then get
Yeah,
put away. Um, Hoiberg is killing it, bro. That's Hoiberg and Bentancur, dude. Like they're putting up,
they're putting
I
like
don't want to say like astronomical numbers, but they're definitely putting up career best numbers already.
they seem
And we're
like they
like
want
a
it.
third of the way through the season. So
Yeah, they just
Right Hard
found.
Lane, I agree with you. You guys let us know in the comments if you have a dark horse, that could rival Bentancur, Hoiberg, or Kane, for or somebody that deserves to share that clout. Right Hard Lane also says, I know Hoiberg is small, but I've always wanted to see him in center back for a game or a half a game to see how he does. That would be a crazy shout. That's something I would definitely entertain, but I wonder what it would look like.
I think he would.
Um,
I think he could do it. He's just one of those players. He's versatile. I think, especially he's tough. He's
yeah,
got he can push these attackers away, and I think he would probably do a good job. Honestly, better than most.
it,
He would do a lot better than Benton Core would as a center back.
yeah. Aaron Dove agrees with you, Parker. He says, "Yep, I'd love Hoiberg as captain. Goalies and strikers should never be captains, in my opinion." Yeah, I think it's just like you're just either too far back or you're too far up, and you just want that shot caller to be in the middle there. Again, just like Aaron Dove said, that's in my opinion, and that's my opinion as well. I hope you guys share the same opinion. Let us know if you would like, maybe one day um, to see Hoiberg as a future captain. If he stays here, there's always going to be links with players like him going away. Like there was the Real Madrid link. So if he was able to withstand, like a good spell here, he's definitely captain material for sure, for sure. Um, Carl Simpson said you could play with Suma in midfield with Bentancur and actually play Hoiberg in a cam. He plays it for Denmark. I don't watch too much of Denmark, Parker. But what would you think about having Hoiberg in that cam?
I like it because Hoiberg can make those passes
Yeah,
um, that we were just
he
like,
could
oh,
thread
that
that.
was a
He could
great
thread that
pass.
needle. Yeah, yeah,
So he definitely do that. I'd see him more as like a box to box, but he could definitely do well. And like I said, versatile. He could play an attacking midfielder or center back. just because he cares. Like he's gonna put in the extra work that maybe somebody else might not do, because oh, this isn't my position. I'm not going to do well or something. I think he would revel in any position that we give him. He would just work hard at it. So yeah, and he makes those passes. Like I said, how many assists does he have this year, Weber?
Hoiberg?
Yeah,
Let me give it a shot real fast. Give me a second.
he
He's
does those little
definitely.
bloopers. Those
Oh,
blooper passes.
we're used to. I mean, you and I are. I mean, at the pub, we're used to seeing him just bomb them up, over the freaking,
Yeah,
um, over the crossbar and shit. But this season, he's definitely been doing really good, bro. Let me see. Come back here. Hoiberg is at. Let me accept these cookies real quick, homie. So yeah, so I think it says he's got 3 goals and 2 assists. Uh, and that's in Premier League. He's got 1 goal and 2 assists. Bro, he's got 4 goals and 4 assists all season. So that's definitely for sure his best season so far with us. And we're a third of the way through the season.
yeah, yeah. He's doing well. And if we put him in a situation, I mean, I don't think Conte would do it because I don't know, he's stubborn, like we all know. But if he did, I think that he would put more crosses in, and he'd probably get more assists if you put him in that position because I think he could do it. So, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We're
Contract
lost so many
extension
players
was to the
recently.
end of the season. I think Carl Simpson answered that question about Hugo Lloris for us. The contract extension was to the end of the
Oh, okay.
season. So I think if we don't offer him something by January, he's able to talk to other clubs, foreign clubs. Hugo has been pulling off some brilliant saves, kept us in games, won us points. Yep, he has had a few blunders, but his shot stopping is world class. See, this is
I
this
agree.
is a great comment because it's true. Hugo is a good shot stopper, bro. Like he is. He just can't play out he just can't play out, with his feet. He just does not have feet work, and footwork. Um, and he does have that blunder in him just about every game. But
He has definitely kept us in games, though. That's for
but
sure.
he has kept us in games and he has won us points, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I mean I agree with every aspect of your comment, Aaron. It's spot on, bro. Hugo is, and he's got some brilliant saves. Kellum says the big problem is who do we get for a goalkeeper? That's right.
Oh
who
man,
do we bring in? I
good
would like
question.
Jose Saw from Wolves. I really like that guy. He's shown that he's. I don't know about this year because I haven't really watched too much Wolves. I know last year he was really good. Wolves are definitely in a strange place right now.
Yeah, they
But
are. What manager are they linked to? I just read something. I can't remember who it was. It
no
was
clue.
it was kind of shocking. I was like, oh really?
No
Yeah,
clue.
no, I
That's a
don't
good
remember
question.
who it was.
Right Hard Lane says, "Night, my bros. Catch you another stream. Peace out, my
He-
bro. Nice to see you, by the way, Right Hard Lane. It's been a while, bro. I used to cheer for every team with Spurs players at the World Cup. This year, I hope none of them get out of the group stage and get back to Tottenham early. It's season. F the World Cup. Yeah, dude. Parker, what do you think about this? About this comment about it being a 2 season. The season of 2 halves, basically.
Yeah, it's definitely true. The thing is, man, yeah, I would hate to see a lot of our players get really far and then just miss out on the trophy because then they're gonna come back absolutely like devastated, tired.
I'm tired.
Um,
Yeah, tired. Just fatigued, bro.
yeah, and if you get
Yeah.
really close too, I mean, if you lose a final, that could be devastating, to some of our mentality. Um, so yeah, um, so I think Son is actually going to miss the World Cup probably, but be back by Boxing Day. At least that's what I've heard. He'll come back maybe with like a mask on and be a badass, maybe because he didn't do the World Cup, he didn't play. But of course they're going to train still and stuff at Tottenham, at the training sessions. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I think it's a good shout. Um, I want to see Harry Kane win a trophy, but I don't want to see him get really close and just fail because then it could affect us. I don't want it to affect us, our season.
Yeah. Um, Kellum says I will take a 1-0 win. I would definitely take a 1-0 win as well. For sure. Um, Gotta admit, Pool broke me. We never beat them. It's another Chelsea. I always expect a loss. Yeah, man, that's. I think Parker alluded to that. Like we always lose. Um,
This
but
year's
this is a
different.
good time to face them. Yeah, it's a good time to face them.
Yeah.
The homie Danny Kariaku, do. What's up, my homie? Big up to you too. Um, Parker, have you seen any? He's part of Tottenham on tour with Daigle and Brian Ireland.
Yeah,
Um,
I've seen it before.
yeah, for sure. He rocks a perfect man bun, bro. Not a lot of people could do it, but the homie does it.
I used to have
Um,
one back in 2016, 2017.
yeah, yeah. Assist to assist isn't really recognized over here. We all chuckle at it, just saying, no, yeah, for sure. I totally get it. It was just like just
If
a
it was a
thought. But
sentence.
yeah, we would have a lot more assists if that was the case.
I mean, I'm sure somebody could figure out if how many assists to assist Hoybier has, or was it? Were we talking about Perisic? Yeah, Perisic.
Oh, just the assists. Aaron Dove says Danny Kiriako, El Chapo, the bun. Hope the plantation is budding. Sweet skunk. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. You want some sweet skunk, homie? Come to the Mile High City. Actually, you anywhere you drive, bro. You roll down the window. Ah, the
Smells
smell of
good.
sweet skunk, baby.
Devers Cologne.
Um, yeah, myself personally, bro, I don't partake in it. Um,
One day
you
we'll
could say
see.
I'm on a hiatus or whatever. But it's there. It's always there.
Absolutely.
Um, Massive Spurs fan says I think leaves Wolves linked with former Real Madrid manager.
Yeah. Yeah. That
One?
was who it was. Like Giuseppe or something. I don't know. He
Oh, okay.
he like
Lapadui or some shit
it
like
was
that.
that it was the world it was the manager
Lapatogi.
that was in charge of Spain when the World Cup was starting like I think 4 years ago, but then he took the Real Madrid
Yeah.
job during it and they fired him. Spain fired him.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I know what you're talking.
yeah.
Lepatogi or some shit like that. The homie Kellum says it's 11:30. LOL. Damn, bro, we still have a long ways to go. It's 5:24 p.m. here in Denver.
Yeah, it's early, so
And then the homie says, "Big up Parker too. Didn't know your name, bro, but now I do." Yeah, man, for
yeah, man.
sure, for sure. Uh, Big up Smile High Hospital. Big up to you, United Spurs of America.
What up, guys?
Seeing them over there on with Dermot and Ellie and Showtime, or what is it, Box Office Alex. I was watching that for a little bit. Then I had to get ready. Big up to you, my homie. Hope you and Mike are doing good, bro. Um, so Parker, bro. I mean, just getting some of them comments out of the way. We could go back to the game on Tuesday. Um, it, it's mind-boggling to me, bro. How recently we've been winning the games, dude. It
Yeah.
shows resilience. It definitely. Let me just back up a little bit. The fact that we go down the way we go down, right? And we've been going down on these last couple of games, sucks because we're not playing proper football, it seems like, when we go down.
Yeah.
But then something happens at halftime where Conte gives them a hair drying or whatever. And I can't even say it's Conte because he wasn't even at the game. I mean, he wasn't even able to talk to them
It's true.
in Marseille. But something happens, and then they come back onto the pitch, and it's like you alluded to earlier, Parker. They just run over the competition, bro. Like we're able to click into another gear physically that, dare I say, other teams just aren't prepared for, or are they not as fit as us? Or what do you think? What do you think, Parker? Like, do you think like I know you said, they might just they take the good amount of fucking ass whooping, like it's almost like a fucking Rocky movie, bro. Rocky Balboa, right? He used to get his ass beat, bro. And then in the later rounds, bro, just come out and start bombing on him. You know what I mean? And win.
Exactly. Yeah, we shouldn't wait until we're on the back foot, and it seems like we're doing that, and it's just frustrating because we don't. I mean, as fans, like we don't want to have to come back every game. Like that's stressful for us. Like you said, you're going bald. I'm getting gray hairs and stuff. So it's like I don't know if we're just waiting, just to wait for that one moment where the rest of the team, because Marseille looked absolutely dead. And I read something where they didn't even know that they could go to the Europa League. I guess they had no idea that they could actually qualify for the Europa League. So they're just retarded. But yeah, we just wait. We wait too long, and something's got to change. I think the players know it. I think they're like it's all over the place. Like they know what's going on. Maybe it is a strategy that they're doing. To wait until the
I
other
don't know
team's
if it's a
exhausted.
strategy, but I think that I think
No,
I
I'm
think
not
that
going down.
it's evident that like we are in better condition than a lot of these teams, but it's tough to watch, Parker. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's tough to
No,
watch.
I know, man.
Um,
Like the first half, I was like, well, here we go. Like we're out of the Champions League. We lost Son. Like it's over. And you never know with Spurs. They just make you suffer. Like I said in the beginning, I think they never do it the easy way. We always have to take the long way, you know what I mean, like the scenic route to get the win.
yeah, the scenic. There you go, bro. That's a perfect way of putting it. You always gotta take them detours and go the scenic route. Yeah,
I know, and it's just stressful for us. Like we need to all get stress balls. So I need to order some Spurs stress balls and just give them out to everybody at the bar at Esther's. They would just everybody would be like, "Thank you, thank you." We needed
yeah,
this. I've needed this since I first started watching Spurs. And it seems like Spurs are always like this. Like they've always kind of, made those late goals at the end. Like even back when Eriksson was here and stuff. So
yeah. Bro, I mean, don't get me wrong. When they score and like we're at the pub and shit and like just screaming and like it's elation, but it's like, bro, it's bad on the ticker. You know what I mean? Like it's
especially with
just bad on the
VAR,
ticker, bro.
because
Oh, I
VAR
know.
will
Don't even
come
get me
in and they'll
started
be
with
like,
that.
"Oh God." Then I mean, it could be the thing is VAR could be good in a way, like if it goes our way, obviously, because like then we get to celebrate twice, which is kind of fun. Because like when it is called like a goal or whatever, like whatever's like good for us, like it gives us a reason to celebrate again. But it just oh my gosh, like that the game against Frankfurt where it got disallowed. I mean, come on, that was just
I know.
ridiculous. I mean, sitting there waiting, that was one of the longest VAR checks I've seen. Just sitting there like waiting and waiting. And I think they got it wrong too. Didn't you agree? Like the other defender on the other side of him, his leg was like in front Kane. They didn't even look at that. They were just looking at where the ball was.
The game
So,
against Sporting.
or was it Sporting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think it was Sporting. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're right. It was Sporting.
No, yeah, no. I mean, I know what you're talking about because I feel the same way, bro. But
Yeah, we played
um,
those teams like so close together. I forgot which one it was. Yeah, Sporting.
Aaron
Wow.
Dove says, never once in my life playing or coaching was instruction to go out and do nothing in the first half. I don't buy it. I reckon that theory is bollocks. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
I
'Cause
mean,
you can't go down 1-0 and go on the back foot. Like it's nobody wants that. Like
yeah,
so,
for sure.
but it happened. Like we
Yeah.
literally have been conceding first every time recently. So
I mean, but look, bro, it's fucking great that we're able to come back, and to win. So, I mean, we're obviously doing something right after doing something wrong. Koguma, what's up? I hope you're doing good. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining our show. Um, to Goguma, bro, I think they call her the Empress of YouTube. I could be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong, Goguma, but um, bro, massive supporter, bro, massive supporter of everybody. Of any Spurs channel that you watch, bro. The homegirls in the comments just like supporting, and so it's always dope to have Goguma on our stream. Um, we definitely have to get you on sometime, Goguma. Um, and says sorry for Sunny. Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit, you guys. Let's talk about Sunny. Um, so I'm not gonna lie, when it happened, it didn't look like it was that serious of contact. but his face swelled up quick, bro. Quick. I got hit by a tree, right, Parker? And I had to get stitches. My eye was black and stuff, bro. And like it didn't even like swell up that bad, bro. You know what I mean? Like, granted, I had a black eye and like I had to get stitches and stuff like that. But dude, his face was swollen in like a matter of seconds.
Yeah, it was like massive. Yeah.
And that's how you know you fracture something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Luckily, I mean, head injuries are never good, and we don't wish them upon anybody, but at the same time, it's probably better than like a hamstring or like a ACL tear or something like that.
yeah, if yeah, granted, if it's not like, I mean, he does need to have surgery, they're saying, right? He did get surgery or he needs to. And so, but yeah, thank God that that's fixable quicker than
Yeah, too bad that modeling he's doing. He's gonna lose it now with the scar on his face. No, just kidding.
yeah,
No, it's a
I'm still a
fracture.
handsome
So,
fella, bro, and I got a few scars on my face, bro.
oh, me too, man. Me too.
Um, yeah, so Goguma says, Mile High Hospital, I'm great. Thank you. Hope you and Parker are both well. Happy to catch your live. Yeah, Goguma, we're good. We haven't streamed in like a week and a half. So yeah, it's definitely fun to be back streaming. Jacob says, big
Yeah.
up to Goguma. Um, Goguma and Aaron Dove
Yeah, Aaron
having a
Dove.
conversation. Eye socket fractured in 4 places, bro. Eye socket
Ouch.
fractured in 4 places, dude.
Damn.
Just goes to show that was like I said, it didn't even seem like it was that bad of contact, but it definitely was, bro. It definitely was. Um,
Somehow
so
we're
yeah, I
getting
mean,
results when we're still playing bad, and but sometimes just getting the results is all that matters. So I'm just glad we're getting the results recently. We just got to keep going. We're just not playing it well, but
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
Antonio Conte's kind of like that's his philosophy. Kind of you just kind of hold back and counterattack and win at the last
Let me go
minute
ahead and
almost. So
pull this up real quick, bro. Just pull up a little article that I just wanted to pull up about since we're talking about Heung-min Son, I just pulled this up, so I want to see what it says. This is according to the Telegraph Online. Um, let's see. Does it say who wrote this? No, it doesn't. So I guess I won't give credit, but it's just from the Telegraph Online. World Cup. Son Heung-min's alarm for South Korea. The 30-year-old was injured midway through the first half of Tottenham's Champions League tie at Olympique de Marseille, following an aerial clash with Chancel and Bemba, who could surely fuck off. South Korea forward Sung Min-Min's World Cup participation could be in doubt as he will undergo surgery on a facial fracture. His club Tottenham Hotspur said on Wednesday. Son, 30 injured. Let's see that again. He required lengthy treatment on the pitch before being substituted and walking unsteadily down the tunnel. We can confirm that Heung-min Son will undergo surgery to stabilize a fracture around his left eye. Following surgery, Son will commence rehabilitation with our medical staff. Um, Tottenham did not say how long Son is likely to be out of action, but his injury is a big blow to Antonio Conte's third place side, who faced Liverpool in the Premier League on Sunday. Um,
yeah,
and then it goes on to talk about other stuff. Parker, bro, so, I mean, that's basically just regurgitated some of what we've been talking about, but it it says right there that there's definitely not a time period yet. They're not going to find out until after the
yeah,
surgery's done and they see what's going to happen. Of course, he's more than likely going to be playing with the Harry Kane face mask. Uh, when he scored that goal against Arsenal, by far my favorite jersey of all time and my favorite goal of all time from Harry Kane is that goal he scored against Arsenal where he ripped that bitch off and started running around. The emotion. I swear, bro, I could watch that goal and like I get goosebumps and I want to cry just because I see how much it meant to Harry Kane. And it's fucking
it was
awesome.
against the filth too.
Yeah, bro, like you could just see how much that goal meant to him, bro, and like the excitement and like that to me, bro, is like yes, that's what it's about, dude. That's what it's about. But anyways, Son more than likely is going to be playing with the mask like that.
Yep.
Um, that
But
that's if he wants to be playing anytime soon.
I think, yeah, he'll miss just the next two games for us before the break. and maybe he'll miss a couple more games after that. I don't think it's going to be. We're getting lucky because of that long World Cup break. So I don't think we're
You
gonna.
think he's gonna play in the World Cup, bro? Yes or no?
No,
No.
nah, he'll be training. He'll be trying to get back fit with
What do
us.
you guys think in the comments? Let us know if you wouldn't mind. Just let us know if you think Sonny's gonna be playing for South Korea. Look, man, like you said, we don't wish any type of injury upon anybody, let alone our own players. He is also a South Korean national, and he does play for their team. So, and they're in the World Cup. So, his spot is definitely up for the taking if he's not able to play. So you got to feel for him. I'm pretty sure. I know he loves playing for his national team, bro. He fucking plays outstanding when he plays for them. Like
He's the star
um
man for sure.
well, bro, it's different badge. Like the Tottenham badge is for sure, like it weighs a lot for him, bro, and he knows what it's like to put on the Tottenham badge. But he's South Korean, bro. You put on that South Korean badge, and it's something different, bro. You know what I mean? Like the weight of that badge is definitely a lot more than the weight of the Tottenham badge, and that's just the truth. Mm, your
Yeah,
national team is that's your home, that's your national team. So I'm pretty sure he's bummed out, bro. And my
yeah. For
my
him,
my
yeah, I'm sad for him. But for us, when it comes to Spurs, it's not going to be devastating. Like I think he'll miss like 3 or 4 games, maybe.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. And
still,
I think
I feel
Keith
bad for him.
and I think Keith, said it best. He's like, I'm a Spurs fan. I'm not a South Korean fan, and that's true. That's true. But we know there are South Korean fans out there that are going to be devastated, and I feel for them. Sonny, bro, is like the poster boy, for them. And imagine, ah, it'd be like it's almost the equivalent of seeing like Argentina without Messi. Messi picking up that knock before and not being able to go.
True.
I mean, it's the
He
same
means that
thing,
much
bro.
to them. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm even inclined to say that he means a lot more. But I mean, it's just a comparison, a vague comparison. Real quick here, Goguma said, or let's go here to this one first. Aaron Duff says, early as 6 weeks before he is back. That's the report here. Worst case scenario is 6 months. Just hope Korea and FA doesn't rush him back. Yeah, for sure. But I think you guys correct us if I'm wrong. Tottenham have the last say in that. The Tottenham medical team have the last say in that, not the Korean FA. But I could be wrong. He's not playing in the World Cup. Aaron Dove says. Goguma says I don't think he will. Um, yeah, yeah. This is a very dangerous injury, even with the surgery and mask, the region of it. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not saying my injury was anything near what happened to him, but when I went to the ER, bro, the first thing they did was like take all these they take the precautions to make sure you don't have a head injury. They asked me a bunch of questions, put me through a bunch of tests, and then sewed me up and sent me on my way. But bro,
This is like a
a head
fracture.
injury is
Yeah.
a head injury is. I mean, you get hit in the face hard enough to fracture your eye socket 4 times, bro.
Damn. Sounds miserable.
It sounds miserable, bro. And then yeah, I don't think there's a World Cup for Sonny. I hate to say it, too soon. Um,
Hopefully,
too soon, too
he'll
soon.
be back for us.
Goguma, my fear is sponsors, pressure. K captain, the Korean captain, his desire is so much at stake. If he goes to World Cup, it's going to hurt him more in the long run. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. This brings up, a thought that maybe he will play, bro, and just play her. Who knows, and risk it. Maybe it means that much to him. Players play her all the time.
Yeah, just with a mask. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We got to be patient and see what happens. For sure.
It is a game that use your feet. So,
Yeah, that's true. And I mean,
but
he's not really one that's known for heading the ball that much. It is a part of the game.
it's
If
true.
it comes, if they do ping it to you, you might have to,
Ow.
give it a first touch with your head. Who knows? I play FIFA, so I don't play real football anymore. Me too. I'm afraid for him. Goguma says. Yeah. Well, we wish you the best, Sonny. Speedy recovery for sure. And if you do miss the World Cup, we will definitely address that, at a later time when the time comes. I guess we gotta wait to see what the Korean FA, once their squad is announced, we'll definitely be talking about it then. One thing that is for certain, Parker, and this is definitely for certain, and it's gonna happen, I believe Sunday, is we play against Livertool Box FC. Um, are
Absolutely.
you are you worried
I feel
about the game coming up, bro?
I feel good about it actually. I feel better about this game than I did against Marseille. So
Yeah.
the Liverpool, I don't think they've won away all season, and I think you kind of pointed out earlier in the stream, like Dr. Tottenham. Hopefully, they don't, help Liverpool get their first win away. But no, I think it's a good opportunity, like you said too. It could help our confidence, and it's definitely an important game because we don't usually do well against Liverpool.
Yeah.
So this is kind of
Well,
our
we are
time
playing at
to,
the lane.
yeah, and they're bleeding right now. We just have to put salt in the wound and just keep pushing it on them and give them another loss because they're struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely hurting right now. So I think we need to attack them where it hurts, man. We need to keep doing it. We can't let off.
Yeah.
Can't let off, and can't start late. Start 55th minute. So and they have a good goalkeeper, man, Allison. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah. I haven't really. I know we kind of touched on this a little bit. They have some injury doubts or something like that. Can anybody? I mean, does anybody really know what's going on there? If that's willing
They, yeah, they.
to
I know
talk
they're.
to share that with us.
I think they're missing like
Um,
Luis Diaz.
is
Yeah.
he
Huh?
okay?
Yeah. And who else? Arthur something or other. And who else?
Arthur Melo, the dude from Barcelona.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that dude's
So he hasn't
that
really
dude
played
came
for
to.
them.
He's like Harry Winks, bro. Came to fucking. He went to Sampdoria and hasn't played yet. Melo's just like that too, bro. Went there's been injured and hasn't been able to.
Oh, has Harry Winks not been able to play at all?
Bro, Harry Winks is the physio's best friend, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up this little article that I just seeing right now, just to shed some light on our homie Ivan Perisic. Such a hardworking dude. This is according to Giuseppe Lavallarte. I hope that's how you say that. I don't know why I said it like that, but Giuseppe Lavallarte from the Boot Room says Antonio Conte gave his Tottenham Hotspur squad 2 days off after beating Marseille in the Champions League. Spurs went from zeros to heroes during a dramatic and nervy encounter in France on Tuesday night. Conte had to watch the game from the stands after a red card. Da, 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 da. And things didn't go to plan initially, with Tottenham edging towards elimination after Marseille took the lead. However, Spurs, yeah, we know that. But look, a well-deserved rest to Tottenham players followed, but one player has still come in to train at Hotspur Way. Ivan Perisic shared pictures on his Instagram stories, as relayed by Spurs Web, of his conditioning sessions. This despite Spurs players getting Wednesday and Thursday off. Despite the THFC squad having been rewarded with Wednesday and Thursday off training, Ivan Perisic was still at Hotspur Way to work on his conditioning. How about that, bro?
Good stuff.
That's what you want to see, bro. Perisic has proven an incredibly shrewd signing for Tottenham. Not only did he arrive on a free transfer, but his talent and experience have also proven valuable on and off the pitch. I pay attention to Ivan Perisic during the game. And like when we get corner kicks, or like when Cesc does something, the times they're both on, or even the opposing wingback on the opposite side of him, bro, he's always like clapping, like encouraging everybody to, like, to just. I've almost I almost think that I think of Perisic as like a teacher's pet. You know what I mean? And not in a bad way. We all know that he's Antonio Conte's boy, right? Antonio Conte really wanted him, so we got him. He knows Antonio's Conte system better than anybody else on the pitch, and I think a lot of people look to him for advice. You know what I mean? In that merit, and you can see it's definitely evident that Ivan Perisic, bro, is also a leader out there on the pitch. Just pay attention, Parker. The next time we watch the game, bro, just watch like when they cut to like when the ball goes out of bounds or something like that, or let's say Royale or Cess is able to hit the ball out of bounds, he'll tell them like like what I interpret to being like, yeah, you know what I mean, like there you go,
Crack
good
on, man.
shit,
Good job.
yeah, you know what I mean, like he's definitely
Like a good
he,
encourager. Morale.
yeah, bro, he's a good person to have. Like I said, he's valuable on and off the pitch for sure.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Let me see
Glad,
what else is
glad
up
we
on
have him.
this
I don't
here.
think he's gonna last after the season. I think it's one year deal, but
Yeah, I mean, who
it
knows,
seems
bro?
like he's
And
taking
look,
it, putting it all. He's taking it seriously. He's putting it all on the pitch and going to extra training sessions. Like this is, he knows his career is coming to an end. He knows, we made it to the next round. Like this is my chance. So I can't let up now.
I think, look, even if we do pick him up for another a year, he's definitely gonna not. I mean, he'll be a part-time player, but his experience will definitely um
Be valuable.
pay off. This here is a little article that I'm just now pulling up for the first time as we're going through the stream. I'm just kind of browsing through these. Again, I don't know if I've told you guys before. I don't just like look for these rumors, articles, on the back webs. This is straight from the Spurs website under their media watch and news. So they post it there too. Whether that means anything or not, I don't know. I just would much rather get it from Tottenham's website. It says reports Spurs will move for La Liga winner if Conte leaves next summer. Um, CMW.it have claimed that Tottenham are expected to make a move for Atletico Madrid manager Diego Simeone if Antonio Conte leaves the club at the end of the season. Tottenham are expected to begin talks over a new contract with Conte next month, according to Football London, but there have been mixed reports regarding the Italian's future in North London over the recent days. Huh. The Athletic
Yeah, I've never
reported a
heard
few
that.
days ago
That's the
that
first
Spurs.
time I've heard that.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm just barely not pulling this up. That's why I seen it. I'm like, I'm gonna give this a read. The Spurs hierarchy are confident the 53-year-old will commit his future to the club, but David Ornstein, definitely a reputable source, has told NBC Sports that Conte is likely to wait until the end of the season to make a decision on his future. Meanwhile, Italian publications continue to link Tottenham head coach with a sensational. I don't know why they have to put sensational. I don't know what would be sensational about that. Return to Juventus at the end of the season. Parker, I'm gonna ask you this question, bro. Would you welcome Simeone?
Yeah, I would. I think really any coach that can make our club better, I definitely would give him a chance. He has proven experience in La Liga. He's been there for a long time. So he might bring on, some Spanish players maybe. I think he worked with Trippier for a minute. Maybe we can get Trippier back.
No, I wouldn't take him back. I mean, I would, but I mean, I don't know. He's a little bit.
He's doing
I would want
fantastic.
something better, bro. I would want something better.
Well, he's getting
Let me.
towards the end of his career, so yeah, I definitely want a good right back this window. So good thing we're still in
Yeah.
Champions League. We can convince some of the best players in the world to come still. So
Yeah. Let's see here. Goguma said, "Wow, Liverpool, big game. Yes, definitely a big game." Goguma, is Bentancur okay? I believe he is okay. He's great. He's the reason we're playing on Wednesdays this season. Um, who will take Son's place? I think Goguma's answering and saying Perisic. I would love to see Perisic play on that left side, bro, as a winger. That'd be dope. Goguma, I am always scared of Pool. All my mates in Ireland are Pool or Man United fans. They always seem to beat us. Just real quick, I want to say to that, fuck them all. Fuck them all. United, West Ham, Liverpool, because we are the Tottenham. We are the best. We are the Tottenham. So fuck all the rest.
good stuff.
Um, Last time too, we were close, but could not get the win. From my memory, I hope this time is different. Oh, me too. I feel like since Perisic came, players are talking more with each other. Breaks on the pitch, more communication. See, Gokuma hit it right on the head with the hammer too, bro. Like I feel the same way when there are breaks, bro. When there's an injury timeout or something like that because of they're waiting or something. Perisic is always talking, bro. He's always encouraging. He's always saying something, and that's key, bro. That's important. Massive Spurs fan with Son, Richie, Decky. Only option is a 4-5-1, really. On 4-5-1, rely on mid, Bentancur, Hoiberg, wingbacks, not good enough. Can't see a 4-3-3 working. I'm anxious to see what kind of lineup we get.
Me too. It'll be interesting.
Aaron also says, Goguma, I like Perisic. We will need experience and composure versus Pool. Salah scares me, though. Perisic gets called out all the time in an advanced role. I just want to say what's up to Alexander Steak Hilton. What's up, brother? How you doing? How you been? I hope you're well. If we get Simeone, the fans will be more divided than Conte. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how I feel about Simeone. I know that like he had his time, but I don't know. Aaron Dove says, "Yup, rumors in Italy today in the papers. Conte is not going to sign an extension. That would be his loss, not ours." I mean, it'll be our loss. But like, if he doesn't want to stay with us, then fucking don't.
Yeah. He's not Tottenham. We can do really well without him. So
yeah, for sure.
and like I said,
Trippier or
put
Royale.
Spence in there and Udoji. I mean, we could be great
Yeah.
without Conte. So.
Callum asks Trippier or Royale. What do you say, Trippier or Royale right now?
Trippier.
I say free Jet Spence.
Yeah.
Simeone would play similar football styles. Jose, Conte, and Nuno with players we have now. Correct. Massive Spurs fan. Steak. Yeah. Aaron Dove, trust me, Simeone would be worse football than Jose. Yeah. Well, look, you guys, we definitely just wanted to hop on and stream for a little bit. We both have some obligations to tend to here real shortly. But it was really good to be back in front of you guys to just chat and thank you guys for showing some love. Real quick, Parker, before we go, I just want to invite everybody to follow us on Instagram. In case you don't, you can follow us on Instagram at Mile High Hotspur. I'll leave that right there for a second. Also, too, we are on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter at Mile High Hotspur. And scrolling down at the bottom now is our Patreon page. If you guys would like to become a member of our Patreon page, we would definitely appreciate it. It'll definitely help us out. There's a couple of different, 3 different tiers you could choose from. No obligation. Just feel free to help us out if that's something you feel like doing. Again, you guys were tuned in to Denver's very own Tottenham Hotspur podcast, the Mile High Hotspur, with your boys Leo Coys and Parker. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And real quick, I'm going to shout out Clayton Sherman, THFC Till I Die, the homies at United Spurs of America, the 3 Spurs boys, the Irish Hotspur, Flat Cap Euro Talk, Talking Ball. Guys, go help out at Digital Spurs. Not like he needs help, but go help him out. The homie's doing fire shit, man. Go check him out at Digital Spurs. And what's up to all the different Spurs supporters clubs from around the United States that tune in and that you guys could see up here. I had the privilege and pleasure to hanging out with a lot of these dudes, and man, it's always fun to converse and to talk ball with a bunch of different people from different parts of the United States. So, Goguma, thank you for tuning in. Fun show. We appreciate you, Goguma. You're always welcome. Goguma, you do follow us on Instagram, so maybe we could DM, and get you to come on and chat with us one of these days. I know sometimes you do that from time to time, so we would definitely love to have you on. As well with you, Aaron Dove. I know you're not on Instagram, I don't think. I don't know if you're in any of the group chats, bro, but I mean, we would love to have you on here too, bro. You know what I mean? Good to see you, lads. Always good. Always a good show. Thank you, bro. It's always good to be able to chat with you guys, and thank you guys for your support. Parker, I know you were looking for some Liverpool fans to do a Parker's pitch. It might be too close now to the game to do it. We play against Leeds. Um, Also, we're gonna have the game against Nottingham Forest in the cup. Might want to bring back the homie from Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
You want? Is there anything you want to plug up on the channel real quick?
No. Do we play Sunday this weekend? Do you know?
Dude, I think so, bro.
Because
I should just check real
we
quick.
can do a Parker's pitch tomorrow, and I'll post it on Saturday. If we play Sunday.
Yeah, so if you guys know any Liverpool fans, yeah, it's a Sunday game. If you guys know any Liverpool fans, send them our way
Or we
on
can just do it
Instagram.
with
That way
me and
Parker can
you, Leo.
interview them.
We can just do you and I. We don't have to have a Liverpool fan. We can just talk about the game or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, having a Liverpool fan would be nice. That's kind of
Kellum
the theme.
Kellum
So.
says his dad's a Liverpool fan. Kellum, ask your dad if he wants to to be on the show, bro. Parker has his Parker's pitch. Where I mean, it's his show. And he just basically chats with people from other team. Kellum, if your dad's wanting to, man, let us know, bro, for sure. Kellum, you're always in touch with me, bro, on the gram. So let me know, dude. We could set that up. Um, Daniel Sandoval, thank you for tuning in, bro. I know the shirt might be too big for you. If you're still interested in it, bro, let us know. Dope show, RP Takeoff. You guys put that in the chat the other day, bro, and I'm like, who the hell is that, man? Like, I don't, like, I don't. You talk to me about Biggie Smalls, bro. Talk to me about Pimp C. You know what I mean? That's the people I do know. But yeah, RIP to the young man. You know what I mean? Anybody that loses their life at such a young age and is a public figure, like, yeah, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Callum's gonna ask his pops, bro, so we'll know.
Cool.
Parker, anything else on your end, bro?
No, not really. Well, come on, you Spurs. Good game this weekend. Can't wait.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you guys, we're just two lads that love to talk about Tottenham. Our show is definitely too good to miss. I wish I could say we do two podcasts a week, but we're just not doing two podcasts a week. But still, you guys tune in. You know, if you guys haven't if you haven't subscribe and click the little notification so you know when we do stream. It was a pleasure chatting with you guys, and as always, you guys, come on, you Spurs.